This is the journey to one Africa.
Hey, hello everybody, this is Mika and welcome back to SNOA. If you're new to this family, please subscribe, turn on the notification button and follow us on social media. All the links are in the description. Guys, we have updates here on Ethiopia, and this is another milestone in the country of Ethiopia. The Ethno mining plant in Ethiopia's Gambela region has recently commenced operation, marking a significant milestone in Ethiopia's mining sector here at the latest. The plant was inaugurated by Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, highlighting its importance as part of the nation's economic strategy. This event underscores the government's commitment to revitalizing the mining industry through investment in infrastructure and resources exploitation. Ethno Mining is a subsidiary of Akobo Minerals, a Scandinavian-based gold exploration and mining company. It operates in partnership with the Ethiopian government through Ethiopian Investment Holdings, indicating a collaborative approach between private and public sectors. The plant is expected to contribute significantly to Ethiopia's hard currency earnings through gold exports. It has a production capacity aimed at 2,000 kilograms of gold per year, potentially generating around $100 million annually by exporting gold. The development in the Akobo Woreda, particularly in Dima, aims to transform the area from traditional small-scale gold mining to more modern, sustainable, and economically beneficial practices. This project is seen as a step towards addressing past marginalizing and oppression in the Gambela region by leveraging local resources for economic gain. There's a focus on community involvement and benefits with the establishment of these plants, potentially improving local infrastructure and offering employment opportunities through specific owned community programs weren't detailed in the provided information. The launch of the plant has been celebrated as a part of a broader economic reforms aimed to harness Ethiopia's minerals wealth more effectively. There's an underlying acknowledgement of past exploitation and push towards more inclusive economic development. The initiative is a part of a broader effort to boost Ethiopia's economy, with the gold being a key commodity due to its historical significance and the country's rich deposits. The project's success could set a precedent for future mining endeavors in Ethiopia, focusing on sustainable practices and local community benefits. All right, guys, this is some of the posts that have been posted by the government. The mining sector has experienced significant revival following recent macroeconomic reforms, with gold production serving as a prime example. The launch of Ethno mining gold production plant in Gambela region marks an important milestone in harness Ethiopia's mining potential. This initiative holds great promises for transforming the sector into a key drive of a national development. Guys, first of all, congratulations, Ethiopia. This is another milestone in the country. But moreover, one thing that we've always been saying here at Swahili Nation SNOA is that collaboration and partnership, it's all right, but what has to be asked is how does this partnership have been done, right? When you come to something like this, you talk about the gold from Ethiopia. You're talking about we're talking about the resources from Ethiopia. So you better ask yourself, like, how much percent does the government of Ethiopia getting? If annually they'll be able to make $100 million, that means this money will be divided for the foreign company as well as Ethiopian government or Ethiopian people. So the question is, what are the percentages? This is one of the details that we don't see in these writings, but all in all, it's a milestone because in this place, Gambela, by the way, this is where my Ethiopian dad Obang is coming from. It's been a moment, but one time I had an opportunity to go to Ethiopia, and I had an opportunity to meet up with Obang. We had a conversation and also invited him to our channel a couple times. If you write Mika Chavala or Bang Swahili Nation, you'll be able to see the conversation that we had. But this is the area where it comes from, and particularly people who are coming from this region. For me, to be honest, when I went to Ethiopia, I did not know that they were Ethiopian. I thought they were Sudanese or Kenyans. But this is to tell you that all Africans are from everywhere. It's kind of like when you come to Tanzania and you go to Zanzibar, or you go to the coastal regions of Tanzania. You're not going to believe people you're going to meet there. You're going to be like, are these Tanzanians or some people from Middle East or whatsoever? Right? But they're Tanzanians. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing has happened to this region in Gambela. But it's such a milestone because this is a place where people, they were just doing locally. But now you have a new modern way of mining these golds. But one of the things that I would really raise as a concern and as something that I think the governments of Africa or the people of Africa should pay attention to, most of the places where, you know, there's the resources and all this stuff, most of the time the development is not really good in those places. I went to some region in Tanzania where you find mining, where you find gold and some other resources. Man, it was very sad, because the place where you find gold and you find all these precious, you know, minerals, they don't even have good roads. They don't even have good, whatever, you know, social services. And I was asking myself, then, you know, what does this do to the people in here? So it kind of seems like people are just coming and take those resources, and those people are not developed. They're not getting benefit out of anything, and that is their ancestral land. You know what I'm saying? So I'm reading this text and I'm seeing that, okay, some of the things that will improve this region is infrastructure first, and second is employment, which is very solid, and which is something that we need to pay attention to. We need to see it happening, right? Because our resources must benefit ourselves. You know, kudos to Ethiopia. But my wish and prayer is that these resources will be able to benefit the people of Gambela, you know, specifically, but in general, the entire people of Ethiopia, because it is in their land, and that's what has to be done. First and foremost, you should develop home, and next, you should figure out what you're going to do with the rest of the country. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ethiopia. Shout out to different projects that are happening. By the way, it's very fascinating to see these new projects that are happening. I was here, I think a month ago, talking about one of the big projects that was launched in somewhere in Amhara region. The cement factory that was launched by the government, and now the next month you're having this mining factory launched. It kind of seems like there's a lot of mega projects happening in Ethiopia all over the country, which is amazing. And I gotta say this, man, Ethiopia has always struggled with the issue with tribalism. But seeing these projects happening in different regions in the country of Ethiopia, it is very important, because it shows that this is how you can actually unite country, by developing different regions, and not just specific one part of the country, but developing all region, all these places with different tribes, developing all those places. And it kind of seems like the government is on the right move to do that. That time was in Amhara region with the cement factory, and now in Gambela, you know, with mining factory. So guys, please let me know, what do you think? You know, I might be right, I might be wrong. These are just my thoughts, but let me know. People of Ethiopia, let me know. People of Africa, let me know. Do you think this is the right move? If you know the details of these partnership, please let us know in the comment section as well. I'd love to learn how this partnership is going to work, and if there's any information that I'm missing right now and you would like to let us know in order for us to learn, please don't hesitate to comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget One Africa right now, One Africa in our generation. That's what we should supposed to fight for every single day of our life. That's what we're supposed to speak about every single day of our life. That's what we need to teach our kids, that we need One Africa right now in order to survive and thrive. Appreciate, guys. God bless you soon.